Hey guys, welcome back to All Around Lego, and today we will be reviewing Lego set 60265, an ocean exploration set. Let's get into it. To start this review off, we'll kick it off with some of the set particulars. This set released in July of 2020 and has 497 pieces with 5 minifigures, 2 creatures, and retails for $80. As for the actual set itself, we will start it off with the minifigures from right to left. Here we have this deep floor diver with a standard back to tank, I think, on the back with a nice window shield, with a slightly scarred face and a smirk, along with the pretty relative standard printing on the legs. For the next figure, we have a wrench to pick up and maybe help clean up some of the filth in the ocean, and then once again that brand new helmet to 2020 with the headlights on the front, and then the back to tank that hooks up perfectly into it, along with the same standard printing and flippers. For the other figure, it's the same thing with just a different face mold. This one is a man with a bit of stubble and a flashlight to help see in the dark. For the mechanic, you have once again a pretty standard printing with a headpiece, an earpiece on the head piece, which I feel like adds a lot of detail and character. Otherwise, for the printing of it, it's pretty standard. For the scientist, you got this normal hairpiece with a, for the most part, pretty detailed face with the glasses, and then the camera with the camera underwater lenses, along with an ID and pretty nice printing for the chest piece overall, a little bit in the back. So really good job by Lego there. For the creatures, you get a stingray and a hammerhead shark, and we'll once again start from right to left. So with the stingray, it is a one-piece spotted stingray with 2 eyes, 2 studs on the top, 2 at the bottom. Some nice curling detail and a pretty good swooshability for the stingray there, along with a little bit of depth on the wings. Then you have the hammerhead shark, which uses the standard shark unit piece with area in the belly to hold potential people, and then the gills on the side, and then the tail fin and the other fins. For the headpiece, to finish off the jaws that are at the bottom to add a complete fit there. And then you have the flattened curved headpiece with the almost arrow dot-like eyes and eye bags. For the actual builds itself, we start off with a small little robo-droid, which uses a couple of stickers and has movable arms and a movable tail spin, which can be used to control and navigate things in the ocean. For the main build itself, it comes with a couple of decals with a one-piece bike unit, glass bottle, and a license plate. So that's where excuse me, that's where this little grappling thing would come in handy to pick it up and clean it out the ocean. To start off in the right wing, you have the new coral piece with a couple of flowers on it to add a bit more depth. And it also has a crab attached to the bottom in the sand area right here, along with a few more coral pieces to add depth. It also has a treasure chest that has 5 gems in it, which are green, pink, red, like a yellow, neon yellow-ish, and blue. that you can put or hide. I feel like it would be potentially a good spot here with the plate to put it on. For the main build itself, you have the main hanger, a claw, and then 3 submarine cubicles. So to start it off with the claw, you have this little oxygen tank with supplies that you can put on this crane, which is attached to the main area, that you can move up and mess around with to add a decent amount of playability there. For the cubicles, we'll start off to the left one. These all detach due to a black hook and a blue axle. Each one has a pretty standard view with a front and then a thing up here, which I am, if I'm not mistaken, you could even hook it onto the claw, although it is not strong enough to support it. But for potential shipwreck scene, that could come in handy. You have this cubicle that if you open up on the top, you have in this one a little bed and a lamp and a coffee maker. So pretty standing detail, and really good job by the LEGO designers to add that in on such a small scale. And then if you notice off to the right, you have these pipelines that are on either side of it, which adds a whole new dimension to the build. I feel it's really nice, along with the other cubicle. Once again, same type feel and design for this one. In this one, though, you have a laboratory with like a radio and a fish tank and a syringe and then a swiveling chair. So this is where they do the research and stuff, along with a couple of stickers dotted on it, just like the other one. For the main one, you have this actual submarine that has these propellers and stuff, and floaties. Has this control panel in the center, and then in the back, if you open it up, it just has this like seating area where you might be able to hold some stuff. This one is heavily dotted with stickers, as you can see, and this one goes in the front. For the main cubicle itself, inside here you have an oxygen tank and a little wheel, along with on the top you have a fan. On the bottom of all these you have a bit of smooth plate to easily slide each configuration on and off. Oops. Okay. Along with the configurations, you can take them off and switch them around, which adds a new depth to playability. Although, I'll have to say, with the back, I don't like how it has an opening with the unrealism. Here, I feel like they could add like maybe a door, because obviously the water is going to seep in. This one would be fine, but these two would have also water seeping in, which kind of just doesn't work out in my opinion. Just put a plate there that you can easily remove, in my opinion. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great rest of your day. I'll have the speed build of another set coming out soon, and I'll see you next time in All Around LEGO.